So it turns out we were wrong about Rebirth Island. Call of Duty have just dropped a big blog post about the Season 4 update for Warzone and Call of Duty. We're going to get into it now and find out all the things that we were wrong about and all the things we were right about. So behind me here is the new Season 4 Mercenaries Fortune update. We've got the usual style of roadmap. The most important things we can see on the left is Warzone. Probably not going to cover the right. So we've got Fortune to Keep, the new map with 4 main POIs. We've got Caldera. You probably can't see it very well, but they've added storage down back. They've added about 10 micro POIs, and they've added some vaults and 50% less vegetation or bushes, essentially. We've got some new modes, we've got some new features, and we're going to get into them right now. So for the Warzone overview, there'll be a major update that'll be going live on the 22nd of June. That is in 6 days. That will be at 9 AM PT, and I believe that's about 5 PM or 6 PM GMT BST. So 21st of June, the Warzone will happen. Yeah, that time. So here we go. Being teased with Fortune Mercenaries of Fortune. So we've got a new map, Fortune to Keep. It's an go all-in, brand new resurgence style map. Caldera updates. So the Caldera updates I mentioned. We've got an armoured SUV, new contracts, and more. New tools, objectives, and features. 3 Warzone maps to drop into, so that'll be Fortune to Keep, Rebirth Island, which is not going anywhere, and Caldera will all coexist, all free, and via regular weekly playlist rotation. So we don't know yet if that's going to be weekly Rebirth, weekly Fortune to Keep. It might be 2 weeks or whatever, but we'll see. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I know for the first drop it's going to be the new map, but then on after that we don't actually know. Prepare for the ultimate score. Fight fellow operators, mercenaries on a luxurious and timeless island. Bum, 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 bum. So this is town. This is one of the first big POIs. This looks sick. We've got a dirty sniper tower, big building, lots of verticality, lots of jump spots. I can see already. I'll be making jump spot videos as soon as it comes out, so make sure you subscribe, don't miss that. Smuggler's Cove. This looks incredible. We've got lots of water, lots of little sneaky entrances. I believe there was like 8 ladders, 3 zip lines. Lots of ways to move around this area. It connects directly up through the cove, up into the map. Rest of the map. Keep. So this is probably the biggest POI, from my opinion, that I can see. This is some form of cross between prison in Verdansk and Capitol building. This looks incredible. Again, amazing verticality. The detail is great. Really looking forward to getting stuck into that. The island's namesake is the Keep. It's a medieval fortress, now converted into a mercenary headquarters and hideout. Walk on the rampant take, watchtowers, defend the area from invaders, blah blah blah. So the next one is Winery. I'm pretty sure Winery connects from Peak via some underground tunnels, but we're yet to get details on that. Laid back complex inspired by a traditional 3-lane map, so that's pretty cool. This is probably straight out of Vanguard, essentially. Serves up plenty of scavenging opportunities and intrigue. Head to the cellar, stuck up on supplies, so it's going to be a heavy reward area. And head to nearby camp, contains helipad and multiple military tents. So that's going to be probably like tents on Rebirth as it is. New in-game features. First on Fortune to Keep, but we're going to have a black market supply contract, cash extraction event, and loads of cool artwork to go with it. Plenty of good thumbnails to come out of this. Fortune to Keep, a new home for resurgence battle royale matches. We have 2 major features that could define the most effective tactics available. New meta. Black market contracts. So these are new contracts. We're going to get your hand on a black market loot item, accepting the new black market run contract challenge. So it's probably going to be a bit like supply drops, but it's going to be a buy station. You've got to get to a buy station before the timer expires. Spend cash on items not available normally. Right, so it's like a supply drop, but you just get new black market items. Specialist bonus, foresight, minigun, nebula minigun, excuse me. That's pretty cool. I like all the blacked out assets, they're really cool. New vehicles. Cash extraction. During Resurgence Battle Royale matches, mercenaries will attempt to airlift cash off Fortune's Keep You and your squad can ambush the extraction. Just follow the flare signal. I have no idea what benefit that gives us, but hey, hey ho. Moving on to Caldera, something I don't play often and don't play on the stream that often, but they have made some changes as we outlined at the beginning. Storage Town is back. Different assets, but the very similar layout. So this is pretty exciting, and this will please a lot of Verdansk lovers. So that's going to be cool. I might have to drop in and check that out. Raven brings back memorable piece of Warzone history. Large overhaul in the middle of Caldera. Storage Town. The area helped defined by nearly 2 years of Warzone in Verdansk will see new life on Caldera. That's pretty sick. General Caldera updates. The drought has hit, causing rivers to dry up, and looks like that will also contribute to lack of vegetation. So it's going to be 50% less vegetation. Over a dozen new point of interest changes. So that's going to be mini POIs and micro POIs as they're called, and some additional alterations to the existing POIs. So that's pretty cool. Not sure it convinced me to drop in, but for you players out there, looks quite sick. Armoured SUV, so this is an in-season update. We're getting some new cars, new Landies, new Range Rovers. They're armoured with a turret, so these are going to be probably more mobile than the armoured trucks, and be able to take more damage than the usual cars. So be interesting to see how that plays out. Hopefully the turret isn't completely broken, as we probably expect it to be in the first couple of weeks. So beside redeployed balloons, existing vehicles on your own 2 feet, new armoured SUVs are coming. ATMs. Get rich quick. Searching out the ATMs in the plunder game mode, blah blah blah, I'm not interested. EMP grenades, disable vehicles. That could be pretty cool. I don't know if that's in all areas. Golden plunder, limited time mode. Not really interested in that. And Mercenaries of Fortune event. Prove your skills and Mercenaries of Fortune event on Caldera and Fortune's Keep. New rewards like weapon camos, reticles, charms, emblems and stickers. It's going to be like the usual new season, new event. Get all the XP and shit and unlock it and get some goodies. Terminal list tournament for Rebirth Island. Obviously not going to be invited to that, but that's in Asia Pacific anyway. Mid-season update on the horizon. This looks like Clash. Rebirth Island. Okay, here we go. Operations to return shortly. Operators wishing to drop back into Rebirth Island. Contact appears to be temporarily lost. Standby, weekly playlist update. Curate the experience. Trio of playable maps. Blah blah blah. Get the season underway and then it'll be back. That's pretty cool.